What is going on to my Virgos? Before I begin, I would like to give a shout out to two tarot readers here that are on YouTube. Shout outs to Laid Out Bear Tarot. Shout outs to Gatekeeper Tarot 99. One of them is in the UK. And the other one is in the United States. They're both wonderful readers. I'll leave the link to both of those tarot readers in the comment section below, just in case if you would like to actually go ahead and check them out. Other than that, yeah, shout outs to them. I think they're great. Yeah, let's get into it. So for you Virgos, you have the Six of Cups, the Sun, and the Star card. Oh, by the way, both of those two tarot readers are both Virgos, if I'm not mistaken. I know Laid Out Bear is, she's a Virgo, but and yeah, from what I remember, Gatekeeper Tarot 99 is a Virgo herself. So, right? What are the chances? Anyway, so you Virgos have the Six of Cups, the Sun, and the Star card. So Leo, Aquarius energy, all right here. Leo is represented by the Sun. Aquarius is represented by the Star. But then you have the Six of Cups, though, as the first card out. So there's definitely a sense of reconnection, or someone that you used to be interested in or romantically interested in. The two of y'all, there's a chance that the two of y'all can most definitely reconnect. They're probably trying to contact you right now. The Sun and the Star card represents, they are hoping to kind of get back in your good graces so that the two of you can actually get along. They want to make things right again. They want to make sure that the two of you are actually peaceful and friendly with one another, as opposed to, not necessarily speaking to each other or even kind of opposing or at odds with one another. What'd you say? Yeah. She'll come back, though. I'm doing a video. She'll come back. I'm talking about my dog. The Ace of Cups represents so the Ace of Cups, I always have a lot going on. So the Ace of Cups represents how it is that a lot of you Virgos, though, are looking towards the future, though, more than likely. You're looking towards the future, towards looking for someone that would better be your match, would be a better match than these people that you knew before that are trying to get back in touch with you. You are willing to listen to what it is. Some of you are willing to listen to what it is that this person is trying to contact you, what they're saying. The Strength represents, but a lot of you Virgos don't really plan on changing positions in a sense of making any kind of serious decisions, whether it's a yes or a no, of you getting back together with them. I just see you Virgos just staying quiet and kind of doing the Virgo thing and staying quiet and ultimately keeping to yourself. Like I said, there's a lot of Leo energy where, because you have the Sun and the Strength, and both of these major arcanas represent Leo. So like a lot of you Virgos are being the center of attention right now. A lot of people are kind of watching at what it is that you're doing and paying attention, more so specifically your exes, or the people that you could have been an ex to and had a relationship opportunity with, but for whatever reason it didn't work out. And I just see a lot of people around you, whether they're friends and family, but also romantic interests or potential romantic interests, very much so looking at you like you make a lot of big moves, significant moves. They raising the shoreline. Like it is, that's that noise. Like I said, it's New York. There's always something going on. So if you don't necessarily like it, this may not be the YouTube channel for you, because I got a cat, I got a dog, I got family members, you know what I'm saying? And then not to mention outside, there's usually always something going on. But anyway, I'm still gonna go ahead and give y'all 150%. But then you have the Temperance, right? So now the Temperance represents you Virgos are staying quiet because you want to start making better decisions, wiser decisions. And a lot of you Virgos may not necessarily tell these people to, F off, loser, it's a dub, because you may look at them like, you know what? You're not necessarily going to say anything. You're probably just going to end up just staying at a distance. And that leaves the door open for you to, in case you Virgos ever want to actually rekindle things, to say what's up without it having to be like bad blood between the two of you. The Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune now is about how, since that's the case, the Ace of Wands is about this person may want to be in a relationship or want to. What's up, baby? It's my dog. I told y'all. Come here. Come here. Come. Come here. Come here. Look at that. 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 Anyway. Look how she's smiling there. Anyway. All right. So, they may want to like get something started, and the Wheel of Fortune represents your patience is kind of like messing them up, because they wanted something fast paced. They wanted to actually, get back into a relationship with you and, have it fit snug like a glove. But instead, you Virgos and your patience and your iciness is keeping them at bay. But like it is that I said before, this is what I mean when I say the iciness of Virgo, because, Mercury, like I said before, Mercury changes temperature. Like Mercury is not always hot. Mercury is not always cold. That's why Mercury's in the thermometers, because Mercury changes temperature, right? So like the air signs are cold, but so can you in that sense, because remember, you share a planet with an air sign in Gemini, right? As far as the Gemini being the zodiac sign, but Mercury being the planet. But a lot of you Virgos need time to warm up to people, because so many people spend so much time trying to fake you out and wasting your time, because they so caught up with, just because you Virgos are attractive, now it's like, oh, y'all are attractive. So now it's like, oh, I don't trust you. That's how other people flip it. Like, oh, I don't trust you because you a player. And Virgos can be players, you know what I mean? I'm not even going to sit up here and sugarcoat it or lie to you. Virgos can be players, but it's a vicious cycle, because even when the Virgos are not necessarily that, and we could be with one person and we may like that person, right? When those people betray us for no reason, a lot of the times, it is uncalled for most of the times, we'll be like, we need to be a little bit more wise with how it is that we spend our time and who we trust. So now the next person comes along. It doesn't necessarily mean that us as Virgos don't care about the person, but it does mean that we will be like an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, in a sense of, kind of keeping you at a certain distance, like a Cancer crab, keeping you at a certain distance to make sure that you ain't on some funny stuff. Because us Virgos, we can be very cagey. We can be very suspicious in the sense of, our antennas are up as far as like being aware of our surroundings, because we know how fast things can go, how fast things can go left. So now the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands is about us, us as Virgos now, right? Us as Virgos, now we're in a situation where our coldness kind of kept them at bay, because they expected to kind of like want us to be like, hey, let's get back together, stuff like this. But we don't operate like that. We don't operate like the fire signs. We don't operate like Pisces. We don't operate like that. The coldest zodiac signs are Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. Those are the coldest zodiac signs. The warmest zodiac signs are all of the fire signs. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Crabs, all of that, you know. But the Page of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands is about how us as, them as whoever they are, they now realize that they're going to have to work to get back in your good graces, to get you to trust them again. Yeah, you're not just going to accept them back. But overall, for you Virgos, a lot of great things are happening to y'all. Y'all are staying out of the drama, staying away from people that would bring drama in your life. And, you know, the world is kind of cold without you to some people. So let's clarify the Six of Cups. Five of Swords, yeah, Two of Cups, Queen of Swords, Hierophant. They know that they treated you like trash before and that they were very combative before, but with time, they started to get the message that you don't have to be around. So the Hierophant represents those people respect you a lot more because you've demonstrated that you Virgos do really not have to be around them like that, and that they'll ultimately plan themselves. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles, the Devil, Two of Swords, Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune represents Cancer, Crab. The Devil represents Capricorn. So playing with that dynamic of you are the devil in the sense, Virgo, in the sense of, once again, they didn't expect your patience, right? Because besides the moon, we're in our solar system, we are the fastest Mercury, besides the moon, right, as a celestial body. The moon and Mercury are the fastest celestial bodies in our solar system. No other planets are faster than the moon and Mercury. You know what I mean? You know, so over time, us as Virgos, like I said, we learn to slow down. You know, we can still be fast when it comes to our thoughts and make very accurate predictions and assessments, but more patient is what I'm trying to say. And the Four of Pentacles and the Devil represents just that. People are you know, really getting caught up with how patient we actually are. And the thing is that the Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands is about, because it's kind of amazing to them and how much it is that we've changed in a very short period of time. Even my own self personally, I'm slowly coming around to being even more patient, And honestly, I want to have a long level of patience, not tolerance. There's a difference. Just accepting people's nonsense, but being patient. You know, I want to have a long, like a planet, long fuse for patience to kind of see, my way through. Again, not tolerance. I can still get upset, still get mad, but patience in the sense of to see what's happening, to, you know what I mean? To see around corners and to see that in on itself is something I'm learning to build. And the patience is really messing up a lot of people, because those same people, or whatever the case may be, Virgo, that's hot for you, they're hot for you. And your patience is just going to make them hotter for you. You know, they're going to try to go fast while you Virgos go slow. You know, y'all got a game. What can I say? But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Peace.